Yo, what's up? In today's video, we'll be checking out the limited. We'll be testing it out in the new race, the arcade race. The limited is over here, the drag race and the highway race. So let me just go over here and try to buy it. As you guys can see, the limited, it only has 4 days left, and it's already like overpassed the 2003 Nissan 350Z, which was selling $100,000 more. It was probably on sale for like less time, maybe. So without further ado, let me just buy this real quick. As you can see, this is the serial number. I'll probably get somewhere around this, maybe like 143,000 or something like that. I'll choose the green, I guess. So yeah, I'll buy it, and it's $6 million. I'll also show you guys the price if you want to like fully max it out and everything. I'm just looking at if it's worth it or not. So first off, let's customize. Okay, let's go to performance because that's like the only thing that really matters. Drivetrain, of course, all-wheel drive. It gives you better acceleration and it's like just better for handling, I guess. I have the premium boost if you want to get the powerful boost, which is very similar. I've tested it out in a video and it's like around the same, I guess. At least with the best car that I have right now, which is the Artura Aggressor, which is a $6 million car. I'm not too sure if it's the same for every single car, but I tested out with that one and the Audi. So it might be a little bit different with other cars, but it's around the same for those two cars. So I'm like thinking that's probably like the same for all of the cars. But let me just fully max this out really quick, and I'll just see how much. So these are the stats after they're fully maxed out. Of course, it's not like as good as a way better car, like cars that cost millions of dollars. Of course, it's not like the Koenigsegg, but it's definitely a decent car. Let me just start real quick. So this is the serial that I got, the serial number that I got. It's not too bad, it's not too good, but that's probably because there's a lot of people that got it. So yeah, I'll put the prices up at the end of the video, just like showing you how much money it really cost me like to upgrade it, and like the total amount to upgrade it and get it. But let me just start off with the Ultra Arcade Race and go from there. This is a really nice design, both for the car and the map, the race map. You could find it like at the edge of one of the corners of the map. But it's definitely a good race, and it's probably the best race right now. So I suggest grinding this out, solo or in multiplayer. But regardless, I'm gonna just speed this up right now. So yeah guys, I got under 100 seconds, and you get a lot of money from just completing this. But I like the interior a lot. It's pretty good. It also handles pretty well. It's a pretty good car in general. It's a pretty good collectible, I guess, especially since it's like a cheap collectible, or like limited. I don't know what they call it, but it's a pretty good car. Now we'll go for the drag race though, and let's see if it's good or not. So yeah, now we're at the drag race here, and I guess they have Dogman now in the ad thing, which isn't too bad. I heard that they're coming out with the movie. Maybe that's like what the ad is about. But as you can see, now I got 6 seconds, around that much. So yeah, you'll get somewhere around that. It's pretty close to the Hennessy for $500,000, while the Hennessy is $2 million. That's pretty good. Okay, now we're going for the highway race, and we'll see how well it performs in the highway race. This car is pretty nice at accelerating, I guess, especially since it could like do well in the drag race and in the arcade race. My best time in the new race is around 10 seconds below the time for this one, and the other car goes 300 something, like 380 miles per hour, while this one only goes like around 270. So it accelerates definitely better than most cars at this price point, and it's just a good vehicle. So yeah, we ended up with 32 seconds, which isn't too bad. It's 8 seconds more than my other car. As you guys may know, this car has sold for one of the most as in collectibles, it's almost at, it's probably gonna be at around 200,000 when the time is up, like when there are 4 days left. Right now there's 4 days left, and after those 4 days are up, it might go to 200,000 sales, I guess. I don't know if a lot of people buy it at the end, but that's like what I would recommend if you were to do it, if you were to buy it, unless you really want a low collectible number, or if you just don't care if the car is good or bad, you just want it just to like collect it, which is kind of the point of this. But I don't know, some people want like rarer cars, which I get. But if you're looking to buy this as a normal vehicle, you can't sell it, that's the only problem, but I would say that it definitely looks good. Also, the arcade race is over here. Yeah, I'm gonna drive over there just to see like what it's about. There isn't too much bad to say about this car, but it performs very similar to like higher powered cars that definitely cost a lot more, I would say. So if you have the money, buy it, but just know that you can't sell it when you buy it. But it's definitely a great car for $500,000, especially since it's a limited. That's probably why so many people bought it. So yeah guys, the race is over here, like right next to the railroad system, I guess, or the train tracks. There's the race, but you can't really get on it unless you have like a helicopter or something. I don't have a helicopter personally, but I guess you could go up there with the heli. So yeah guys, that's all for today's video. Peace out.